there's a glasses case. This is not a boomerang. Hello, brothers. The car we're looking at today is the 25 model of the BYD Song Plus DMI. This one is the 112 Prestige Edition. This is its key. Let's take a quick look at the exterior and interior of this car. First, let's look at its front. I feel there aren't any significant changes in style. It still has the classic Ocean Network design. The horizontal grille is a support. The bumper below has 4 radar points. This car features front parking sensors. The light assembly has an integrated headlight design, and both the high and low beams are LED. Inside, there are small patterns resembling water droplets. The dimensions are length 4,775, width 1,890, height 1,670, and wheelbase of 2,765. It is positioned as a compact SUV. The suspension system uses a front McPherson and rear multi-link suspension structure. The rear window uses a privacy glass design, which is beneficial for protecting the privacy of the rear windows. Then the tire size is 235. But this size is R19, and I must say the rims are quite large. Looking at the front engine hood, it uses a hydraulic rod design, and the hood is equipped with soundproofing cotton. The entire engine compartment here is in a closed state. In terms of power, it uses a 1.5-liter naturally aspirated engine paired with an ECVT transmission, along with a front-mounted single electric motor, and it adopts the 5th-generation DMI technology. With a full tank and fully charged, in a full state, the combined range can reach over 1,400 kilometers, which is very fuel efficient. Then this is for adding windshield washer fluid. Let's take another look at its rear. The taillights use a through-type design, and upon closer inspection, there are small raindrop patterns. The details are quite well done. The rear bumper has 4 radar points, and the car is equipped with rear parking radar. Now, let's take a look at the trunk space. The trunk opens with an electric button located underneath here. Currently, the back seats are not folded down, so everyone can check the trunk space performance. Here is also a portable charging box, and the rear seats can be folded down with this strap. When it's folded down, you can see that the flatness of the rear is quite good. After removing the middle privacy screen, you can lie inside without any issue, and the space is big enough to fit larger items. On the rear side of the passenger seat is the charging port, which includes both fast charging and slow charging. Behind the driver's side, there is the fuel cap, which takes 92-octane gasoline. The door handles use the traditional mechanical style, and both the driver and passenger doors have keyless entry with a button here. The side mirrors have an automatic folding feature when locked. Now, let's go inside and see what it's like. First, looking at its interior, there are 2 screens. The middle screen can be rotated, and its smoothness and clarity are quite good. And then regarding the dashboard display, it can directly show navigation, which is very convenient. And looking at its craftsmanship, the steering wheel uses a leather material with some functional buttons on both sides. The upper part of the door panel uses a soft plastic material, while the middle part is paired with a model with a piano coating. And here it has... Below the light, including the door handle here, uses leather material. The entire top of the dashboard uses this kind of soft plastic material. Below here is a black piano lacquer panel, and then in the middle, there's a light strip that enhances the overall interior atmosphere. And below the central control, there are 2 places to put mobile phones, with wireless charging available on the left. And for the gear lever, an electronic design is used with functional buttons on both sides. On one side, it's for adjusting the air conditioning, and here it's for adjusting the driving mode. In the middle here, there are 2 back frames, and the space inside its central armrest box is quite large. Now you can see that it can roughly fit around 8 to 10 cans of cola. Below the center console, there's a hollow space where you can usually place paper or small cloths. There's a 12-volt power outlet and 3 ports, a USB data port for plugging in a USB drive to play music, a Type-C charging port, and a spot for a storage card. The seats use this kind of leather material and are of a sport style, with the headrest integrated with the seat. The top part has perforation treatment, and both front seats have ventilation and heating functions. The steering wheel also has a heating function. Both front sun visors have vanity mirrors with lights, and here is ABU. There is a glasses box here in the middle, and this is not for the deputy driver. And there is a handle on this side, and the entire roof features a sectional sunroof design with a very large area. It has a sunshade, so in summer you won't get sunlight, and in winter it can still provide lighting. The The front glass is angled soundproof glass. Adjust the front seat to a normal driving position. Both front seats are equipped with electric adjustments. As we all know, I am 172 centimeters. Let's now take a look at the rear space. After opening the rear door, you can see the seat thickness is quite substantial. Let's sit down properly and check its space. There is roughly a distance of nearly 3 more laps. The space is very spacious, and here is a small mesh pocket. Now tell the rear floor is flat. In the back, there's an independent air vent, and below it are 2 charging ports, one USB and one Type-C. There's also space to place a phone. The rear seat features a central armrest with 2 cup holders in the gap. Okay, so currently the 2025 Song Plus DMI has a total of 5 configurations, with prices ranging from 135,800 to 175,800. If interested, you can keep an eye on it if you want to see more cars like and follow.